Can you hear it? That quiet moment before sleep, the scratch of pen on paper, the hum of a street lamp outside the window. Meet Judy, 8 years old, sitting on her bedroom floor, scribbling in a notebook labeled, "Why are we here?" Her parents smiled. Teachers said she asked too much, but Judy didn't stop. She kept asking. At 13, her best friend moved away. She whispered, "Was I even part of her life?" At 17, she watched a homeless woman smile after being given food, wondered, did I matter to her? At 22, she tried finding purpose in success, then in travel, then in silence. Still, no final answer, only more questions. And slowly, doubt crept in. Maybe there's no meaning at all. Time passed, not full of answers, but full of experiences. She worked at a bookstore, met an old woman who said, "Young lady, kindness is why we're here." She volunteered at a shelter. A child looked up and said, "You made me feel safe today." She traveled again this time, not for escape, but understanding. A monk in a quiet temple told her, "Meaning doesn't come like lightning. It arrives like sunrise, slow, steady, soft." A mother at a hospital said, "My son died, but I still believe life has purpose because love does." Each voice gave her something new, a piece, a puzzle, a path forward. So she did something unexpected. She started writing them down, not just quotes, but stories of people, of choices, of small acts that mattered more than she realized. One day, someone read what she wrote. "I've been looking for this too," he said. "Thank you for helping me feel less lost." And in that moment, she felt it. Not a thunderclap of truth, just a calm knowing. She wasn't meant to find one big meaning. She was meant to collect many and share them. Years later, she stood behind a podium, not as a philosopher or expert, just as someone who never stopped listening. Iga. She opened her notebook, now worn, filled with voices. Read aloud, "We're here to grow, to connect, to help, to wonder," and added, "And maybe, just maybe, to ask why until the end." You don't rise by grabbing, you rise by giving. Inspired by Robin Sharma. Let's take a quick snapshot. Before, Judy curious, searching, quietly overwhelmed. After, Judy grounded, sharing meaning through stories, still learning, still growing. She didn't claim to know everything. She knew enough to keep going. So ask yourself, Beta, what question have you stopped asking that might lead you to your own answer? What small act today could shape someone else's belief in meaning? Tell us or write it down. We'd love to cheer you on. Because sometimes, the truest meaning of life isn't shouted from a mountaintop. It's whispered in the quiet moments by those who never stop listening.